Info director.
Oil wing 1 Alpha Tango.
It's fine.
3 Alpha Tango, Heathrow director, roger.
Info director, good afternoon, Shuttle 13 kilo inbound, Boddington, descending flight level 80.
013 kilo, hello, landing 27 left, lead Boddington heading 120 degrees.
27 left and 120 degrees after Boddington for Shuttle 13 kilo. Cool, there we go, so we're not expecting to hold.
Concord 2. Good Concord 3 director, hello, landing
310,000, speed's good, 250 knots, we'll keep it there for now. And yeah, we can pretty much pop in an extended centre line if we really wanted to.
Eurowings 1 Alpha Tango, turn right, heading 240 degrees.
Heavy ops, yeah, we could do something heavy tomorrow.
Right, heading 240, when established low, cloud 27 left, descend with the glide path, oil wing 1 Alpha Tango.
Nice, David.
Shuttle 13 kilo, descend flight level 70.
Was that for me?
Shuttle 13 kilo, descend flight level 70.
70, Shuttle 13 kilo, sorry.
You will be. Shuttle 13 Tango, turn right, heading 180 degrees, speed 180 knots.
Right, 120 degrees, and then we'll go direct. Centre fix with a radial in of 090.
180 on the heading and on the speed.
And there we go, now we've got a nice extended centre line. 70, 250 on the speed still, 120 there. All looking good, folks. Why isn't your call sign Speedbird? Good question. So we're not Speedbird today for the call sign because we're doing domestic British Airways hops. And they have a different call sign of Shuttle. So if they're flying within the United Kingdom and not leaving the United Kingdom, they'll retain the Shuttle call sign and not be Speedbird. So yeah, so this is what I mean now. So now we're starting to get into the heavy FPS. So I mean, it's still fine. It's 30, but it's a little bit heavy.
Speedbird 2, descend towards 5,000 feet, QNH 1015.
Is that fresh install with majority of scenery and files? Yeah. Yeah, it's brand new fresh install.
Shuttle 1386, descend flight level 70.
Flight level 70, Shuttle 1386, thank you.
Yeah, very well, Ross, so far.
Shuttle 13 kilo, descend towards 4,000 feet, QNH 1015.
4,000 feet on QNH 1015, Shuttle 13 kilo.
Shuttle 12 Tango, turn right, heading 240 degrees.
So there's 4,000 feet, 1015. What was I going to say? Yeah, so V5 I'm finding great at the moment. I need to look at my FPS. As you can see, I'm struggling with FPS right now. So I'm going to turn around a few settings and just try a few things out after we finish this flight. And then see how we go from there. See if that helps.
1386, turn right, heading 080
See if that helps with performance a little bit.
Sorry, say again, Shuttle 1386, just got a little break up.
Shuttle 1386, turn right, heading 080 degrees.
0801.
Can you do a 787? Potentially.
Eurowings 1 Alpha Tango, speed 160
Not too sure what we're going to do tomorrow.
160 and 4, oil wing 1 Alpha Tango.
No, ILS frequencies aren't via flight plans, they're via the charts for the airport.
Speedbird 2, descend towards 4,000 feet and reduce speed
No,
180.
Danny, they don't. Comair do with the British Airways livery in South Africa. Yes, it is, Carlos. When will I start tomorrow? Normal start time, 1400 Zulu, 3 PM UK time. So yeah, normal time.
Eurowings 1 Tango, contact the tower, 118.5.
18.5, oil wing 1 Alpha Tango.
Right, let's start to think about slowing down a little bit.
Speedbird 2, turn left, heading 300 degrees. When established, left further 27 left, descend with the glide path.
I think it's 300 and unfair on that 27 left, Speedbird Concord 2.
Speedbird Concord 2. Ooh. How goes the V5? Absolutely fine so far. Only problem I'm getting is a little bit low FPS here over London.
Shuttle 1386, descend towards
But that's, I think, an issue to do with the cloud settings that I've got, so we're going to try something out after we finish this flight. I am using FLAI, yes.
Shuttle 16 Tango, contact with tower, 118.5.
Tower 118.5, Shuttle 116.
I don't need to apologise for that. How's the VRAM? 4.9 out of 9.2 gigabytes for me at the moment. The highest I've seen it is 7.0 up at Newcastle. But yeah, you can see my FPS, it's struggling.
Shuttle 13 kilo, turn right, heading 180 degrees.
Right, 180 degrees, Shuttle 13 kilo. And we'll
Shuttle
start to slow down.
1386, speed 180 knots.
180 knots.
So there's the base. Start to slow down to about 220 now. We're leveled out at 4,000 feet. You can see just a bit of London below us. Don't need any anti-ice.
Super Concorde 2, speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
I am going to try 160.
Oh, flew Diddy. Sorry, I just clicked the wrong bloody button.
Shuttle 13 kilo, speed 180 knots. Shuttle 13 kilo, speed 180 knots.
180 knots. Sorry, I was banning someone. Flat one.
I deserved it.
Sorry, Flew Diddy. I don't understand why P3D reserves so much VRAM. Yeah, she's very heavy on performance.
Super Concorde 2, contact with tower, call sign only, 118.5.
Second tower 118.5, speed will come to. Alright.
Don't worry, I'll make sure that person who was just
Shuttle 13 kilo, turn right heading 245, when established left side, 27 left, descend with the glide path.
right 245 when established on the localizer 27 left descend on the glide. Shuttle 13 kilo.
Shuttle 1386, turn left
I'm
heading
going to take that one further. If somebody comes into my channel and starts being racist, I'm going to take that one further with Twitch and ensure they can't log on to Twitch again. That's not acceptable. Right, flat 2. Just help with that nose.
360 degrees, 360.
Apologies about that, folks. Yeah, don't worry, I'll pass it on. Twitch partners, we all have a partner manager on Twitch, so if we've got any real concerning issues, we can contact them. So if somebody's going to come into the channel and be racist, I'm just going to send them their username and they'll
Shuttle
sort it out.
1386, turn left heading 300 degrees.
Especially in this climate and everything going on in the world right now, you know, being racist, especially on Twitch.
Shuttle 1386, cleared ILS approach,
So
runway
stupid,
27
so
left.
don't worry, we'll ensure they can't talk on Twitch as a whole for not much longer. Right, there we go, fully established.
Shuttle 13 kilo, speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
160 to 4 for Shuttle 13 kilo. Lovely, perfect. Block and GS, everything's looking good. Yeah, go around initially is 2,000 and then 3,000. Oh, I didn't need to do that. So 160 to 4, we've got 11.7 miles to run at the moment, fully established. To be fair, the frame rate isn't that bad. Oh, there's the London Eye. There's Big Ben and the Houses of Parliament. Don't know how well you guys can see that. Considering the settings that I'm at and all of that auto gen, the FPS isn't that bad. Like 26 FPS
Cabin crew seats for landing.
with the settings that I've got really isn't that bad. Right, let's just pause the alerts for landing. Very nice, Lathy baby. Very nice. Oh, that's weird. What a shame. They seem to have changed their Twitch name. It's alright, don't worry. Hannah's calling.
Hello, that's the cabin secure for landing.
Thank you,
See you on
Hannah.
the ground.
Bye. Imagine coming into a Twitch channel, being racist,
Shuttle 13
then
kilo, contact tower, call
realising
sign
you've
only,
been caught out,
118.5.
and then deleting your Twitch. We'll switch over to Tower 185, Shuttle 13 kilo. Love you long time. Yeah. And they've evidently now pooped their panties because they've now changed their Twitch name. What they don't realise is that Twitch keeps a logs of all of the names that you've had on your account.
First right, first left on Alpha, hold at
Silly,
Lehman.
silly Billy. Silly, silly Billy.
Company traffic, turn first right, first left, taxi Alpha to holding point Lehman, speed shuttle 180.
500.
So Tower, good afternoon. Shuttle 13 kilo, ILS 27 left.
So 13 kilo Heathrow Tower, good afternoon, darling, continue.
We'll continue, darling. Shuttle 13 kilo. God. Hey, DJ Panther, how you doing, mate? So, I mean, like, the FPS isn't too bad. Like, it's hovering around about 30 FPS, and as you can see, I've got some pretty ridiculous levels of auto gen and everything, and the cloud textures. So, it's not that bad. I just need to tweak it a little bit so that we can hold above 30 quite stable. But it's not that bad, really. 6 miles to run.
Flight 911, do you require a push onto Alpha?
Right, let's take you down.
We made it work on the Bravo, position on Bravo. Roger. That should be fine. The Bravo is an A380 taxiway, so it should be fine.
Sounds good, 911, thank you.
Right, flap 3. Just going to balloon that nose slightly. 4.7 miles to run. Just make sure that approach mode is activated, which it is. Cabin's ready, all that. So we're flap 3, landing no blue. And there we go. We'll just bring that speed back now to manage speed for approach. It doesn't have an A380, no. Yeah, the auto-gen levels and everything is great. I've just got my VRAM usage right now is only 5.3 out of 9.2. So with these settings, I've got no trouble when it comes to VRAM usage. It's just a case of my my FPS being a little bit low. So
1,000.
Yeah. Right, 1,000 feet is jets. Autopilot's coming out.
Speedbird 2, left turn on Alpha, question left onto Sierra, hold at Avro.
Are you managing the trim during land? Bro, this is Airbus. We don't need to manage the trim. Does it all for us.
Speedbird 2, Heathrow.
Yes, we are left on holding at...
Hold at Avro, please. I'll put it in text for you. Break. Shuttle 13 kilo, clear to land, 27 left, 282 degrees, 5 knots.
Clear land 27 left, shuttle 13 kilo, thanks.
Yes, we are holding at our...
500.
It's the Avro, like the aircraft type, but I'll just be down and chat to you.
Never flown an Airbus. You should give it a try. They're good fun.
Shuttle 1386.
So 1386 Heathrow, hello, continue.
100 above.
Giraffe, please keep the chat in English, as it does say in the rules. Thank you very much.
Speedbird 2, you can taxi Sierra, Victor, stand 421.
100.
Sierra Victor, stand 421.
50. 30. 20. Retard.
Speedbird 8560, the taxi hold November Bravo 2 Whiskey.
Speed breaks up.
We are continuing taxiing to
Reverse
November
as
Bravo 2
normal.
Whiskey.
Felt like I fled a little bit too much. It's okay. And decel, looking good. Keep that going. Manual brakes. All idle. And we'll vacate at... I've got no idea where. There we go, folks. Welcome down. November 6th. So 13 kilo vacating right on November 6th.
Shuttle 13 kilo, thanks. Left turn on Alpha, hold at Cobra.
Left turn on Alpha, hold Cobra. Shuttle 13 kilo. Right, so it's the first left-hand turn. Go and start to clear up the
Good
aircraft now.
8560 from November Bravo 2 Whiskey, runway 27 left, clear
Woo!
to take off to wind 280 degrees, 5 knots.
Yes, from November 2 Whiskey, no correction, November Bravo 2 Whiskey, runway 27 left, clear to take
Yeah,
off.
welcome back to London. Hi, Benny.
Services are now happy.
River 956 might continue straight ahead, hold at November Bravo 2 Echo.
Straight ahead, hold November Bravo 2 Echo, Speedbird 956 Mike.
Right, so Cobra is... Oh, I see, all the way down there, yeah, okay.
Shuttle 18 heads out, hold at November Bravo 3.
So it's all the way down Alpha on the other side. So
November
it's all good.
Bravo 3, Speedbird.
Right,
sorry, Shuttle 18,
okay. So we can stop the timer. That can go to standby.
Fly 911, taxi.
And then we're going to start the APU nice and early because we'll do single engine taxi.
Flight 911, anything to you, my love. Taxi straight ahead on Bravo, hold at Lucky.
Yeah, so Cobra is all the way down
Bravo
Alpha,
Lucky,
then a
911,
right on
thank
Alpha,
you.
and Cobra is, well, I'll show it to you guys. It's there. And I'll unpause those alerts in a moment. But yeah, we'll get the APU going nice and quickly because we'll do a single engine taxi because it's a relatively long taxi-ish. And we'll take away GPWS
So the line 56 Mike behind the departing company, 321, line up runway 27 F5.
And there we are, we're back down, folks. So, yeah, I'm really happy with V5. The only things that I'm complaining about at the moment are texture loading. Texture loading's a little bit slow in the FS labs. And the FPS. But, I mean, the FPS, I'm running very high settings. So if I tweak around with the settings a little bit, you know, I'm sure I can find something a little bit better.
November Bravo 3, so we seem to lose the Lehman.
Yeah, that was Navigraph charts that I just showed there.
And you can line up from like 27 F5 November Bravo 3.
Line up 27 F5 November Bravo 3, Shuttle 18 Hotel.
Shuttle 1386, cleared to land 27 right.
So yeah, so I just need to look at the FPS a little bit, just to try and increase that to above 30 average here at Heathrow. But I'm pretty sure I can do that by tweaking with my MTEX textures and stuff. But apart from that,
not quite yet.
Happy with that. Very happy with that. Well, I'll just make this turn and then we'll shut down engine number 2.
Shuttle 18 Hotel, clear to take off from my 27 after wind 280 degrees 5 knots.
Clear take off, Shuttle 18 Hotel.
Right, so right turn on to Alpha now.
856 Zulu,
follow Alpha all the way down for Cobra. And we'd like to stand 501. So we'll go and select that.
120525, so long.
Bye.
Oh. Why am I not showing 501 on there? That's hilarious. It's got all the other stands but not. So we're not finishing up after this flight, folks. We're going to tweak around with a couple of settings and just have a look at a few settings. We won't be doing any more flying today, but we are going to load back into the sim and just have a look at some more settings and tweak around with a few things. Right, engine number 2 goes off. Yellow wheel pump is on.
956 Mike, clear, take off 27 after wind 2805 knots.
Clear for takeoff 27 left, speedbird 956 Mike.
High 911, second right, hold in November Bravo 2 with
a little bit hot over there.
November Bravo 2 with.
Show, yeah, I've done that now. Show all parking
Shuttle 13
positions.
kilo, back to link 56, stand 501.
Link 56 for 501, Shuttle 13 kilo, thanks. There we go. So we don't need to hold at Cobra anymore. It'll be a left turn onto link 56 and then 501 as we wanted.
Hotel, you
Lovely jubbly.
Contact control now,
yeah, I'm not too sure how we fixed the wing glitch, although Dan has apparently told me how to do so.
119.775 speedbird Shuttle 18 Hotel. Thank you for your ATC.
Yeah.
Yes, we did find 501. Yeah, I just needed to click the show all positions thing and it sorted it.
Vacated on Alpha.
Couple of company aircraft around.
Shuttle 1386, taxi right Alpha, hold at Snapper.
Right, Alpha holding.
And the GPU memory usage is fine. As I say, right now, 5.8 out of 9.2 gigabytes. So, absolutely fine GPU memory for me. Well, so here we are. So we're just passing Cobra now. Left turn on link 56. And then 501 is right in the corner. Shoving us out of the way in the corner, folks. No worries, we'll have a good one. Have a safe landing.
By November Bravo 2 Echoes, line up from my 27 left. Line up 27 left,
yeah, Cobra's the holding point. So easy to taxi aircraft around as a controller at Heathrow.
Taxi Alpha, link 56, stand 503.
Look at the texturing.
Taxi Alpha and link 16, Shuttle 1386.
Oh, go for it, Spot Aviation. Yeah, you're more than welcome to link them, mate. You're a sub, so you can pop the links in, mate. Go for it. I'll have a look, see if there's any difference from mine.
120.525, speedbird 956
I don't really think I need to do that much with the settings. Yeah, I don't use True Sky. I'm not using True Sky. Right, take the taxi light off now so we don't blind Gary. And then here we are, 501 in the corner. I'm not on Windows 2004, although I've been told it's a good thing to update to version 5.
Virgin 6885 Tower, hello, continue approach on my 27F. There's one departing ahead, the wind's 280 degrees 5 knots.
Oh wow, Hugo has his textures on medium, 1K textures, that's very low. He's also on a 1080p monitor while I'm on 4K, so I've got to remember that as well. Right, we're ignoring Hermione.
Flight 911, clear takeoff 27 after wind 2805 now.
Could take off 27 left, fine,
Bang on the line here, so I don't know why it wants us to move. Oh, really? There we go. Right, parking brake is set. APU is, of course, available. So we'll stick the ELEC pump there and go APU bleed on now. And then we'll shut engine number 1 down. Don't need the brake fans anymore, which is nice. Ladies and gentlemen, 1 hour and 7 minutes after leaving the stand at Newcastle, welcome back to Heathrow. Easy peasy.